So, family, this story comes from Colorado and it's a major update. So, the embattled Aurora police chief in Colorado, whose name is Vanessa Wilson, has been fired over concerns about management and leadership. Now, there were some backlog cases. There were some people who made some reports to police, and there was a lot of backlog cases. And some of those cases included murders. Seriously, and things that happen to kids. So they were backlogging murders. What in the world were they telling family members? Hey, I know your loved one's buried and everything, but we got quotas, baby. I mean, Vanessa, you kind of brought this on yourself. So let's get deeper into this story. And mind you, once again, this woman took over during the fallout over Elijah McClain. If you don't realize what happened to Elijah McClain, I will briefly go over it in this video. So let's get into it. And as just a refresher, police stopped Elijah McClain as he was walking home from a store in August of 2019. And so they placed him into a carotid hold and then injected ketamine. And afterwards, we know what happened to Elijah afterwards, unfortunately. This young brother, he lost his life. And as a result of that, the state's attorney general conducted a 14-month investigation that determined that the department has a pattern or practice of racially based profiling and excessive force, and has failed to record legally required information when interacting with the community. So once again, this department is filled with bad apples. There are no good apples here. None whatsoever. None. But back to former Chief Vanessa Wilson. So, an evaluation found that the department had more than 2,500 backlogged records. And once again, some of those backlog cases includes murder. Like seriously, like they were backlogging murder. That's insane. And we also find out that violent crimes reported to this department may not be investigated for months. So imagine going to the police saying, hey, there was a murder. And the police like, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Don't, sir, be patient. All right, be patient. We have quotas. All right. So boy, oh boy, Vanessa, you kind of brought this on yourself. Oh well, another one bites the dust.